white people be like.
Mopebot gay.
Hey, 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 hey. What's up, y'all? Welcome to early as fuck live stream today. Been a while since we've been live at this point in time. But yeah, today will be a little bit shorter. I got an early start in the morning. I say this as I've gone live at 2 a.m. But you know, it's perfect because I have to leave in 2 hours to watch the USA lose at football, hopefully. Yeah, this is the United States national soccer team is playing in a couple hours, playing against Paraguay. You're not catching the US game? No, I will. I'll put it on and probably fucking fall asleep to it because, you know, um, but I do really want to see, um, I do want to see the opening theatrics that they do. I feel like they're going to be ridiculous. Cuz like the three host countries, every single one has had their little opening ceremony. Um Mexico's one was great, and then Canada had like Will Arnett come out. Canada had Will Arnett come out and like say a bunch of stuff. I don't know. I wasn't really listening. I was just like, wow, they got Will Arnett to come out. Um, and then Michael Bublé sang a song where like the whole time I was like, this is not like the vibe. I don't know what fucking song. It was some fucking Michael Bublé. You know what his fucking songs. But it's like the whole time he was singing, I was like, man, this is just like not. This is not it for right now. Like this is not giving like hype football moment. It's giving like fucking, I don't know, some kind of like fucking ad. Some kind of sad ad about like a cat being left in the streets. So, who knows? I heard that the US, every time the United States score, they will play Freebird. Which that's going to be funny. Canada chants were so corny. Yeah, I gotta say the the chants that people do in like the U.S. and Canada do not hit for me. They do not hit for me. Um, I guess it's like, I was watching like clips of when the Knicks did that like crazy comeback, and I mean the atmosphere was like lit. It was really loud, but then they would just like shout defense, and I'm like, really? That's it? That's all you have? That's all you have in this moment? America's chants are the worst. Just like, I don't know, make a little, do a little, something a little fun, man. Also, I realized like, I guess, I mean, it's especially bad at um like big sports games like that. I think what is cool about, basketball is that you do, if you're rich, if you're rich, you get to be really close to the action. But then it's like every now and then, like there's like a celebrity courtside that's just like really annoying, just as like a person. And then the whole time you're watching the game, they're just like in your fucking view. I was like, that's another thing that, I mean, I will say, didn't need to cut to fucking Ryan Reynolds that much. Just constantly cutting to Ryan Reynolds during the Canada game. Just like not necessary. Just constantly fucking showing us, oh, what does Ryan Reynolds think about the situation? This fucking chant. Where is this? Fan chants. US, that's the way we like it. We like it. We love it. Hold on, let me hear the beginning. Because we support the US. US, that's the way we like it. We like it. We love it. Yeah, I will say I think the American accent is at like just like a disadvantage to begin with when talking about like football. And unfortunately I get hit with a stray here as well. So I have to like I do some code switching when I'm in football centric environments cuz like I can't be sitting there being like, yeah, the Manchester United football team is playing really good tonight. You know what I mean? Like I can't do it. So I do the accent does shift noticeably um when I'm in the UK especially. But dude, I'm excited for tomorrow. Hearing an American say Tottenham or like when Leicester was winning the league and like people couldn't fucking figure out how to say it. Some people were hitting it with the fucking Leicester. Wow, Leicester is going on a generational run. They might have a dynasty building. This might be an all-time dynasty. But I'm excited for tomorrow because um I don't know. I got some like weird sex hotel room. It looks like I don't know. The bathtub has like the bathtub in the bathroom. The wall comes down, so I can remove the wall and then watch TV from the bathtub. So I'm gonna obviously take the wall down, but instead of having like really awesome sex or whatever the fuck, I'm gonna watch the World Cup. Have you heard of the LG Stand By Me? It's like a big iPad rolling TV stand. Stand By Me, like the fucking movie? The fuck? Dude, I'm really excited for this bath, honestly. It's really mostly what I've been thinking about. And I got confirmation, free bathrobe. Should I steal it? No, I can't because for some reason they fucking made me put in my address when I was like doing the digital check-in for the hotel, and my dumbass just gave it. So the police might come to my house. What coverage do you watch of the World Cup games? I watch Estonian coverage. Although I'll probably end up if I end, because I'll probably watch a bunch of them with my friends in the UK. I'll probably tap into some of that. Tap into some of that via screen share. They'd probably just charge you for it. They can't do that. They won't have my card on credit on their fucking thing. I Apple paid that shit. They have no right to take any more money from me. I will take him to fucking court if they try to get me for my theft. And then there was an option. Ugh. I just feel like
Just got my visa approved for Canada trip in August. Should I visit Prezzo?
you can't in August because President's gonna be actually in Estonia. That you actually picked the worst time to go. Otherwise, I'm sure he would have loved to have you. That is really awkward. I'm guessing you made your whole trip based around the idea that you're gonna be hanging out with Prezzo. I'm sorry. Prezzo been to Estonia before? No, he has not been. This is going to be his first visit. In fact, this is going to be his first time in Europe. So, first time in Europe, and he's going straight to Estonia. Will you take him to Hesburger and Remy? Why the fuck would I take him to Remy, bro? It's the most overpriced dog shit fucking store. Actual fucking crooks run that store, bro. I will never take him there. But Hesburger, yes. Wow, it's my first time outside of Europe. Let me give you some advice. I don't really know how to actually get out of this situation, but as soon as you let them know that if you're visiting a friend, just don't tell them you're visiting a friend, I guess, because then I got interviewed for 2 hours. And then I read this thing about how like John Green one time, like 20 years ago or something, didn't have enough money in his account, in his bank account when he tried to go to Canada, so he got denied. And because of that, every single time he goes to Canada, they still interview him. Every single time. And now I'm like, damn, bro, am I going to get fucking interviewed now? Because they think like, oh, he's come back to marry his fucking gay boyfriend. Because I think, that was my whole thing, is they thought they really were pushing the gay angle. And it honestly, it felt like they were like trying to get me to like come out of the closet. Because the way the guy was like, so is he more than a friend? And I was like, more than a friend? No, he's not more than a friend. He's my friend. Sounding like my mom? No, literally. I was just thinking that. Sounds exactly like Alexa Cool Girl's mom. He's an ally. He's letting you know. How sweet. But yeah, I guess like I don't know. The stream's gonna be like 2 hours or something. 2 hours maybe. 2 hour little stream, and then no stream tomorrow again. Just for anyone that missed it, no stream tomorrow. And I would say that hopefully a stream on Sunday. But you know what? If not, then we'll just go for Monday, and maybe. I mean, I don't know. Maybe next week I'll just try to stream every fucking day. We'll do 7 days straight and see what happens. Maybe. I don't know. But that's only if I miss Sunday. I need to get back on the routine. It's tomorrow the not quite funeral. No, tomorrow I'm fucking cleaning out the poop bucket. And doing all sorts of other fucking shit. And then discovered last minute that like my mom is coming and bringing her like friend that is a little bit much. Her friend who is a little bit much. I'm gonna be honest. So I'm looking forward to that. That shit's been fermenting for days. It's been fermenting for weeks. Um, this is gross, but we were theorizing that hopefully maybe, some of the pee has like, evaporated. I don't know. I don't know if that would make it better or for worse. It would smell like unlike no other. Did you get your snake proof shoes? Honestly, no. I just didn't feel like fucking going to get them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get a big fucking stick and if I don't know. I mean, honestly, what's gonna probably happen is that if I do encounter, well, okay, one of the things we're doing is we're mowing and clearing some of the overgrowth, some of the grass, which is gonna generate some noise. So I'm hoping that any snakes in the vicinity go like, "Oh damn, the world is ending. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I gotta like move somewhere else." So, let's hope. Because at the end of the day, snakes, or at least the ones we have here, although they are poisonous, they don't want confrontation. So I'm hoping that they just kind of read the fucking room. I'm hoping they're the one living being in the area that knows how to read the fucking room. What venomous snakes are in Estonia? Vipers. Vipers. So it's not like they're not like, oh, I'm gonna die frame one. But I'm gonna be honest, I'd rather just like not, get bit immediately. Anyways, you know what I mean? I would rather not. And we have two types of snakes. The other one, I forget what the fuck it's called, but that one's not poisonous. But still, also don't not interested in getting bit. But the ones that are near that house are poisonous. So just doesn't really make sense that we would have them, and it kind of pisses me off that we do. You know what I mean? And the fact that there was like so many of them near this property too was just like, ugh. You guys have legless lizards? Yeah, we have another type as well. That's a legless lizard, and it's kind of crazy because I mean I guess it's a legless lizard, but like the one time I saw one of those in real life, I still like freaked out the same because it fucking looks like a snake. At the end of the day, I thought that when I was a kid, when I heard that they're legless lizards, um, for some reason I thought that their legs were just like really, really tiny. How does that work? I don't know. I don't really remember the reasoning as to why they're not snakes and why they're legless lizards. But people are like really, they're really serious about that classification. Let me Google this: legless lizard versus snake. Legless lizards usually have normal lizard jaws and little change in diet compared to other lizards. Okay, so it's really just like a snake, but like kind of a little bit different. They have external ear holes. Wait, that makes it so much more comforting. So in every way that it matters, which they're not poisonous, I guess, but in any way that matters to my fucking baboon brain, they're snakes. To be honest. My brain isn't going, well, actually, I'm not scared here because they have ear holes and their jaw moves differently. My brain goes, it doesn't have legs. It's a snake. I need to die right now. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you could think of them as worms if that helps. Well, that just doesn't work because a worm is a worm, and they don't look they don't look like a they don't look like a worm to me. Worms and worms are fine at the end of the day. Also, the scratch on the top of my head. I realized there's also one on the back of my head. Um, I don't know how the fuck this has happened. I don't know what the fuck I did. Shaving? No, because they appeared randomly. And also, my shaver is so fucking perfect and beautiful. I don't do any of that fucking. I don't do any of that. Oh, I'm gonna fucking use a blade. Hell no. I said something like maybe I'm being haunted. I mean, that would actually make sense. Headboard, but my headboard is so soft and beautiful. It must have been well. I must have done it in my sleep. Trying to think of like any situation I had where this could have happened, but I don't really know. It must have been my sleep then, but like what the fuck was I doing in my sleep? But look, I'm look at this shit. It's so red. Head itchy. Or maybe that's what happened. Looks like a cat scratch. Well, that would be even weirder. I always think your bundle of arm hair is a giant scar. Nah, that's just it is kind of insane. I've never really seen something like this on another person. I don't know why this it happens on both of them too. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that too. I don't know what's happening. Gumye, thank you for the 50 months.
Om for going live early Aksel VIRTUA 603 SHYDANCE.
Cool name Yerok, thank you for the 10 months. Julia, thank you for the 75 months. Sopophobic, thank you for the 34 months. Thank you. You should shave your whole body for the funeral. What, like, what the, why? For what purpose, man? I had a burn like that from a flat iron. I think I gave I don't know if this will show up on camera. Wait. So much fucking. Oh my god, you see this? You see this little spot right here? I burned my hand like months ago. And it's still there. Is this just with me now for the rest of my life? Those guns legal in Estonia? Yep. Yep. The way that it just like didn't move at all when I flexed. But I have can I be honest with you? I don't own any oven mitts. I keep forgetting to buy them. And I just keep like fucking burning myself. I don't know. I just keep forgetting to buy them. Every time it happens, I'm like, oh, gotta get some oven mitts. And then I like, but then the thing is, you know, the problem is not even a towel. Well, the thing is, I'm not grabbing things. That's not the problem. I'm not grabbing things with my bare hands. Okay, I'm not fucking insane. But what happens is I will use something like a towel, and then the way this happened was the top of my hand like touched one of the oven racks. um and yeah, it sucked. It was pretty hurt pretty bad. And then but then because when you're in the act of taking something out of the oven, what usually follows is you eat a good meal. So in my head, I go, oh, I gotta get some oven mitts. Anyways, I'm hungry. So then I eat the meal. Usually, make the same mistake of cooking to have leftovers, but then eating all of it in one sitting. And then by the end, I'm like, well, now I'm too tired. I want to go to sleep. You know what I mean? Buy them right now. Well, right now, that would require me re-logging into my Amazon account because I still haven't done that since the whole hacking debacle. And that's my excuse for right now. That's my current excuse. Oven mitts are low-key expensive as fuck. I will get the cheapest fucking ones. Meanwhile, like the Moomin company is like, here's some oven mitts, fucking 70 euros. Like, fuck you. Field trip to Walmart. That would be a long fucking field trip for me. You don't have like kitchen towels? No, I do have kitchen. I explained that part. It's the fact that the kitchen towel doesn't cover my whole hand, and then my hand will touch a part of the oven because I'm a fucking useless piece of shit, and then I'll burn myself. That's usually how it goes for me. Are you serious? I don't know what part that is at. I use like towels for showering. I just use I have like kitchen towels and stuff. I had a really good interview today. I think I got this shit in the bag. I hope. Wishing you all the fucking luck. Are you gonna watch the U.S. lose today, or will you stay live? I will. I mean, I won't be live. I mean, I'll be ending probably around the time the game starts, because then I gotta, you know, go to sleep or whatever. Try to get some sleep. Really, the only reason I'm going to trying to get a few hours of sleep is so that I have the energy to get in the bath, in the room that I'm paying for. So I will watch some of the U.S. match, and I'm hoping it just puts me to sleep. Guys, today's National Movies Day. Ooh. What is the best movie you guys have seen in 2026? It doesn't have to be a movie that came out in 2026, but what is the best movie that you have watched this year for the first time? The Dirties, Obsession, Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie. Napoleon Dynamite. Project Hail Mary was so freaking good. Oh my god, did I talk about? I watched Project Hail Mary. Did I talk about it? I think I forgot to talk about it. I watched it like start of this week maybe. I don't remember. My review of Project Mary is that or Project Hail Mary is that honestly until Rocky showed up, I was not really into it. Cuz I was like sensing like the typical like movie style humor, and it was like kind of slowly starting to wear me out, and then Rocky showed up and it fucking just entirely saved it for me, because there was a lot of things with Rocky that I loved, um but even throughout the movie I thought that the humor was exhausting a lot of the times. There were times where it was There was a couple jokes that I thought was good, and then like someone told me that like, oh, this is just how the book is, and I was like, I feel like this story would have hit better for me if it took itself just like a tiny bit more seriously. Because I understand that it's like trying to be like a light. At the end of the day, it's like kind of trying to be like hope core and feel good. Um, but at least for me, these like the type of character that Ryan Gosling was playing, that character a lot of the time I feel like is like a little bit exhausted for me, you know. But overall, like I enjoyed it. There were a lot of beautiful scenes. Um, and I did find the whole idea of like kind of collaborating with a an alien being just like really sweet, and kind of like trying to come to an understanding of each other's worlds and stuff. Like I really I did buy into all that stuff. I did like it. But I don't know. Wait, let me check my letterboxd. I still got to see Backrooms. I will hopefully do it next week if it's still around. My dad read the book and said he was more annoying in the book. I guess like a part of it is also that I am quite sad about that whole thing that Ryan Gosling said where he was like, I'm only gonna make movies that I can show my kids currently. That I can like when the movie comes out I can go see it with my kids. And I was like, oh, that is so sweet, but also like, go fuck yourself. Like, go get over yourself. Oh, my name's Ryan Gosling. I have a beautiful wife and amazing children who I want to give everything to. Like, fuck you. Just wait until his kids turn 18, bro. I'm going to be like 50 years old at that point. I won't even know how to operate a television. Ware is vehemently against political messages, only wants stories to entertain, and then he makes the most political book ever about the end of the world and complains when people say that it's too one note and doesn't speak about any current events. Yeah, I don't know anything about this writer. I'm like so that like really shows my kind of like when it comes to like discussions of writers, I am like I just like nod. Authors, I guess. Um I need to read more. I'm still at like 2 books a year max. His books are basically unreadable. I mean, if it really is like the movie, then I think I would hate his writing. Because I think if I couldn't, I mean, the thing is that I guess like Ryan Gosling was working with like what he was given, but I also thought like his performance in the film was kind of annoying. But even then, like it carried me through it. The fact that I was like, it's Ryan Gosling, and I love Ryan Gosling, sure. Where is like, look, there's so much accurate science to distract you from the fact that the book was written on a fence. This is a passion project for Rygo, so I was expecting more and like a long time coming. I will say like he is a good, solid comedic actor. Like he was really good in The Nice Guys. And also because it's the same, the Project Hail Mary has the same directors as 21 and 22 Jump Street, which I don't know how much they were involved with. Like, I'm pretty sure like they wrote those movies too, right? So I guess I was also kind of expecting it to I don't know. I was expecting them to make it funnier, I guess. But I mean, it's a fine movie. It's a fine movie. I think for me, it's just another one of those cases where Letterboxd in the last few years, it does seem like, which honestly is a good selling point for movie theaters. People go to movie theaters, they see a movie, they leave on such a positive that a lot of movies get really high ratings that leave me personally a little bit puzzled. Because Project Hail Mary's at like a 4.3. And I'm like, okay, 4.3 is like, that's like generational numbers. 4.3 is like, we're going to be talking about this like 100 years from now. And I don't know if we will. You know what I mean? Like it's I enjoyed it, but 4.3 is crazy. Recency bias. I mean, it's 100% recency bias. And it'll go down over the years. But the recency bias seems to be like really happening more and more on Letterboxd in the last few years. And I think it's because the platform itself is just like way bigger now. And I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, but it's something that I noticed that I thought was kind of interesting. Letterboxd has a big recency bias problem. I think, yes, it does. And also, you look through the reviews and like the 5 stars are like on a lot of these movies. I don't care about the joke reviews, but sometimes it's hard to find a 5 star review when I'm trying to understand like what someone who gave this 5 stars thinks in like a genuine way, trying to understand, trying to see like, oh, what do you like about it? So maybe I can see it in a different way. And all the 5 stars are usually like, oh, girl boss, girl boss, girl boss, girly knew what was going on in this one. Yeah, this gagged, whatever kind of shit. It's one of the best films I've watched, TBH, but I'm not a huge movie person, so I can see why the film people have some issues. And I think that's beautiful. I think if you like it, that's beautiful. I don't think it's a movie that's like offensive in any way. Like in a way where I feel um worked up that like, oh, how can anybody fucking give this a higher rating than me? Me writing this happened to me once on my Carol review today. Project Hail Mary got me to watch all of Ryan Gosling's old work, so I'm grateful for it. I've seen Drive like 5 times in the last month. He does have a very fun filmography to go through because there's a lot of like different things that he was trying when he was still kind of, you know, earlier in his career. Um I went through the same thing where I hold on, let me pull up his filmography. I went through the same thing like 5 or 6 years ago, I think. When I think it was after I watched Drive for the first time. And the first kind of like deeper cut of him that I watched was Half Nelson because I saw that his first Oscar nomination was for that film, and it was really interesting. It's like a pretty good film, and he's good in it. He is good in it. It's about like about a teacher struggling with addiction and stuff, and then I wonder like I mean, at some point I watched Blade Runner. And I will say, Blade Runner for me, I do want to rewatch it because I will say there were lengthy periods in the movie where I was like a little bit bored. But then there were parts that I really loved. And then the ending was like so amazing to me that I just like left away from the movie being like, this movie was perfect. Even though there were extended periods where I was kind of like, oh, where is this going? Like, this is so fucking slow. Um, but still pretty loved it. Have you guys seen The Place Beyond the Pines? Dead Man's Bones is also a top 5 album for me. Ooh, Dead Man's Bones. I also listened to that. I love how every person goes through the whole fucking rabbit hole. Where they like watch like a bunch of his like deeper cuts and they're like, whoa, he makes music. He makes music and like he makes music um with like Amy Adams' like brother-in-law or something, or Rachel McAdams. Sorry, not Amy Adams. Who's Amy Adams? It was like from when they were together, and then I don't know. I guess they were having like a beer at a dinner, and then they decided to make a band. Oh yeah, Amy Adams. How did I forget Amy Adams' name? Oh my god. Okay, to be fair, I always have rooted for Amy Adams deeply. Um but I don't really understand what's going on with her career. And I've felt this way for about 10 years now. Cuz she has a couple of really really incredible pieces of work. And then there is just like everything else is just dog. Really bad. But The Place Beyond the Pines is I wouldn't call it like a perfect movie. I think it's a very ambitious movie. I think it's like trying to juggle a lot. And I think that in some ways is its downfall. But it is also unlike many other movies that I've seen. So I enjoyed it. And he met Ava on that set. Yeah, he did. He did meet Ava there, and now they're married and they have a beautiful life. And oh, I'm Ryan Gosling, and now I get to do Star Wars, and my kids will go get to watch me in Star Wars. Whatever. It also like um, another actor who had the fucking chops at one point to go on a legendary run, but I think what happened to him is that him getting fucked over for Nightcrawler, Jake Gyllenhaal, when he didn't get anything for Nightcrawler, I think he just fucking gave up and just started kind of phoning it in. Because now he's like doing these like fucking Amazon Prime originals that like immediately get hit with like a 2.4 on Letterboxd. Yeah, Roadhouse was quite honestly like probably in the top 20 worst movies I've ever watched. Just terrible. Him and Nightcrawler was great. He was obviously great in like Brokeback Mountain, Prisoners. His older stuff is really good. But then I do think that I mean it's kind of insane. The Nightcrawler snub was nuts. My BF loves Roadhouse and is begging me to watch. Was he at least talking about like the original? He was honestly good in that Spider-Man movie, even though the movie was mid as hell. When we were watching Brokeback Mountain, mm, next week. Let's watch Brokeback Mountain next week. I'll figure out when the boobs are and whatever. Hannah got a warning for streaming that. Did she flash something, or is it because of the tent? Is it because of the tent scene? Which like my argument would be the penis wasn't actually inside of the butt. Okay, they lost their keys and they were looking for it in the keys. They were looking for the keys in the tent, and because they'd been like in the mountains all day moving around, they were very sore, which is why they were moaning a bunch. That would be my argument that I would present to Dan Clancy. The altitude. And they didn't mean the whole like pants pulling down. That was an accident because they were like trying to reach over each other, and then the pants got pulled down, and then, but like it was the virus. Yeah, they were suffering from COVID-19 symptoms. And then he'd be like, "Why are you watching the movie on stream?" And then I'd be like, "What are you doing in those bars with those girls?" You know what I mean? I'd be like, "We can both play this game. We can both do this." The idea of like blackmailing Twitch. Just kidding. Of course, I love this website. Please don't do anything to me. I love everything about it. Such a great website. Such awesome features. Such a great place. Owned by a great company. We all going to Rumble in 2026. Is Rumble, does that still exist? I haven't even heard anybody talk about Rumble in a long time. I'm opening up Rumble right now. Great. Number one thing that I just saw, Roseanne Barr, the most anti Semitic podcast ever, is what the title of it is. What? There's a Rumble Shorts feed? Bro, who the fuck is that? Is like next level. That is next level of like fucking MAGA online brain disease. One thing is being on like Facebook, being on the Rumble Shorts feed, I don't even know, like, that's like triple fucked. Like there's no coming back. Oh my god, and it's all AI, of course. Children are fighting against Islam. And the like child that they're showing in the video looks to be like 25. I don't think it's a child. COVID lies. Oh my god, Russell Brand is on here. Of course. COVID lies, cancer cures, and medical freedom. God, this is fascinating. Isn't Russell Brand a rapist or something? Yes, that's why he's done the whole like, I found God and now God told me that COVID was fake. COVID was fake. Um, Donald Trump is the savior. Which I kind of like missed the whole thing around Trump being at the Knicks game. Like I knew he was there, but I didn't really hear that much about it. And when I looked into it, I was like, damn, dude, he got fucking. It was fucking awesome, man. He got nuked by the fucking people. It was great. And then his like fucking his like fucking granddaughter next to him, like trying to force like the fakest fucking smile. Obviously being like, what the fuck? I'm not used to this. He's gonna get booed today too. I thought he wasn't going to the US match. To the opening US match. He's definitely gonna be there for the trophy lift. When the World Cup, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he changed his mind. He was like, maybe the fucking maybe the soccer fans like me better. But like, yeah, he's definitely gonna be there for the trophy lift. Because there's like that scene of like the Club World Cup where he did something that nobody has ever done. The thing about sports is that every single suit and tie are the slimiest, most like self-obsessed narcissists of all time. They live Number one, to like pocket all the money, and number two, for those moments where they get to stand there with, they get to shake hands. None of them have been as delusional as to be on the fucking stand when the trophy is being lifted. Even those people, in their mightiest delusion, have known that this is where I step aside because this would make me look insane if I was there. So, like, hold on, let me find the clip of him at the fucking. Hold on, I need to get a higher quality video, dude. This is actually the lowest version of this that I've ever seen. But then look at this. Right as the trophy lift is about to happen, literally everybody is like, he's still here. Yeah, he's like a different shade in every single video. It's actually very impressive. The whole time, this guy was like hesitating lifting the trophy because he. And then look at Cole Palmer in the back. Even as the trophy goes in the air, he's so obviously like, what the fuck? Why is he still here? And then this bald fucking, oh my God, this bald fucking piece of shit. Infantino is his fucking name. He, like I said, the sports suits and ties, they know that this is when you leave. So he got the fuck out. And then he realized, he probably like looked to his right. He was probably like mid like fucking glazing him. And then he realized he's not even next to me. He realized, oh my God, he didn't follow me. So then he realized, this is my opportunity. I'm gonna go there too. If he gets to be there, I get to be there too. So he does this awkward fucking 180 and just fucking forces himself in there in the midst of the fucking celebrations. These people are fucking ghouls. They are insane. They could not fucking read a room if their fucking life depended on it. It is insane. Or, I mean, even if they did, I don't think they'd really give a fucking shit. And then there was like I think like after the trophy lift, there was also the moment where like Trump kept insinuating that like the team's not actually getting the trophy. He's going to keep the trophy. Which like, I don't know if that actually ended up happening, but he kept like saying that. He's like, no, I think I'm going to keep it. I think the trophy's going to stay right here in the Oval Office. He pocketed a medal as he walked up to him. Dude, I fucking hate this song. This was a Spotify ad song, dude. Fuck that song. Like, they're fucking insane. And then I saw the fucking like post interview of him being at the Knicks game when he was like getting on the plane. And he was like doing his like regular cope where it's like, yeah, the people loved me. The people were obsessed with me. But then on his face you could see that like I bet he's like I bet like that kind of hurt him a little bit because like I think he probably really wants that audience to like him. And he's probably delusional enough to think that they actually were going to fuck with him. But also at the same time, just so annoying on every fucking level to go to that game anyways. Just for the fucking pure reason that it made getting in so fucking annoying for everybody. Because like when this kind of fucking figure goes anywhere, then the whole like all the streets get fucking closed down and shit, and everybody has to go through like every fucking check in the world in case someone is planning to assassinate the president at the fucking Knicks game, which I'm going to be honest, I don't doubt that there's a lot of New Yorkers that would love to, but I feel like everybody's too locked in on the Knicks doing history right now. You know what I mean? I don't, I don't think any of them would really want to do it in the middle of that. And everyone outside isn't allowed to watch the big screens because you can't stream the fucking president. Oy, oy, oy. You celebrating midsummer? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Oh my god, it's in like 10 days. Or like almost, yeah, it's fucking wow. It's very soon. Time is flying, man. You guys got any lit as fuck plans for this summer? You got some shit that you're trying to check off the bucket list? Thought midsummer was a Swedish thing. No, we do it too. I'm going to Estonia in August for my grad trip. Is that a lie? Going to Mexico, Tame Impala concert. Just need to get to the beach. Yes, bro. I'm going to Korea. Fuck yes. Wait, these are fucking awesome plans. Start making some cool ass shit like a comic. Dude, what the hell? I am graduating, but I chose Estonia today. You're actually coming to Estonia for your grad trip? Well, I hope you have fun. I hope you have a lot of fun. We have it in Norway too, I guess, just a different name. Well, yeah, here it's Yanibav, which is I guess if like I were to, what is it like? Fucking, it's some like saint or some fucking bullshit. I guess it would be like the English equivalent of Jan is. Oh yeah, it comes from the church. Some motherfucker named Johannes. Some kind of prophet. What songs do you sing at midsummer in Sweden? We sing a song about frogs. I don't know. I don't really do traditional midsummers. We do a fire, but mostly it's about like drinking beer. It's a big fucking excuse to just drink a lot of beer. So it's like pretty lit. Pretty lit, except if you get like bad RNG and you got like insane family. I never enjoyed midsummer until I was able to spend it away from my family because my family would be like, fuck yes, this is the perfect time to like fist fight each other. So it was always just kind of a nightmare. But like then, I grew up and I was able to spend it with some like more normal people and it was actually quite enjoyable. Like hopefully finally getting a job I really don't want this summer. Well, good news is maybe you'll be able to buy yourself some fucking awesome things. Or maybe save up and go on a cool trip. I get Europe envy when you guys talk about midsummer. We don't have any holidays in the summer except Canada Day. All you got to do is light a bonfire, you know, and then you're celebrating it too, because it's really about the brightest day in the summer. You stay up late Yeah, put some weenies on there. How annoying is the impact of the movie Midsummer? I can't imagine the amount of conversations that are just going, no, not like the movie. It does happen, to be honest. There are a lot of people like, oh, what do you throw? What are you gonna throw someone off the cliff? I'm like, no, no. First of all, we don't have. Well, we do have cliffs, but I've never spent midsummer near a cliff. I literally just accidentally blocked you on Twitch somehow. Dude, I somehow managed to like time someone out on accident in Prezzo's chat. I don't even know how it happened. I like tabbed into Chatterino and then I clicked and then someone got timed out and I was like, okay, cool. What the fuck just happened? It all happened in the space of like, I think like something popped up. It happened in the space of like half a second. Something popped up and then I was like, I was like clicking it to like get it to go away, but then I clicked on the timeout option, I guess. But yeah, it's pretty lit. Whenever I deal with really annoying old people, I always think about that scene in the movie. Like, damn, we really should kill ourselves when we reach a certain age. Yeah, but then who knows? Maybe I'm having the best time of my life when I'm like 87. That's probably what happens. Actually, no, I think some of them are miserable. Should I do some fucking dailies? Should this be a daily stream? Not as in I'm going live every single day, but like as in should I do some dailies today? Because we got like about an hour, and then I should probably go get some sleep. But then next week we'll be so back. You gotta try the poopdle. Is that real? Is there a poopdle? I just tried looking up poopdle and it's showing me pictures of poodles. Someone link me the poopdle. Who here does the loldle? Poople. Poople.io. Get to poop in as few steps as possible. Oh, I thought I'd have to like look at pictures of shit. Scrandle with poop. And you still want to do it? I was just curious. So I have to get from the word such to poop. So that means I have to keep changing the word. How to play? Hold on. Each word must be exactly one letter different from the last. A random starting word is chosen daily. Oh my god. Okay. One letter different. Is this a word? No, it's not. So I guess I have to play the long game here. I have to like think like 2 steps ahead at all times. Because then I have to think like what would put me in a good position to put some like peas in there maybe. God, I'm gonna suck at this. Like I just said, suck. Puck. Well, we got one letter. Pay. Pay. I mean, there's pick, peck, Um, one letter different every time is crazy, dude. Wait. This the second letter being U is a kind of shit. We need to get um I didn't mean to do all that. Hold on, I'm running routes in my head. Pick I was thinking pick. But then like where do I go from pick? You know what I mean? This is yeah, it's going to be hard to get out of the CK as well. Okay, puck. This is jar in Estonian, by the way. Burk. Burk is jar in Estonian, but unfortunately, it does not work here. Okay, hold on. Pick. Pico. I don't know. I thought that could be a word. Okay, let me try to get rid of the C. Pink. Pin. Ponk. Pint. Maybe to pint. Pont. Pant. Pout. Dude, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this, man. Guys, I don't know how to do this. We got the P, but now we're in trouble. Pisk. Perk. Pirk. Nope, obviously not. Dude, this is difficult. Wait, what was yesterday's answer? Tune, tone, tome, poem, pomp, poop. Shit, dude. Maybe P first isn't the move. Yeah, maybe. But that's like, how do I even get back? um, hold on. Uh, dude, I was about to do. Look at what, because I don't care how many. Look at what I was about to do. I was gonna. I thought I was cooking something. I was gonna be like, I'm gonna go link, and then I'm gonna do lint, and then I was just gonna go pint again, and I was gonna put myself in like the same exact fucking situation where I just was. I don't know, bro. All right, Chad. I'm willing to work with you. I'm willing to work with you. What are your clues? What are your ideas? We got to get through this together because this is crazy. I can't think of it. Me neither. Girl, we don't know. Maybe lion now. Lion. Is Lynn a word? Lie it. I don't know how I'm gonna fucking get to lying. Wait. You're a genius. Lisp. Now we've just moved it to the other side. Lisp. Lasp. Is lasp a word? This is what I end up doing every time. I just end up like fucking brute forcing it. Then go for the middle first. Limp. Dude, I would have beaten this game if it was in Estonian because you know what this is? This is puddle. This is puddle in Estonian. Wait, pimp is real. Oh my god, this song is insane, dude. I haven't heard this song in 15 years and I don't want to hear it. Pimp would give us 2 P's. Wait, oh my god. No, because look. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck is pomp? I guess, yeah, sure. That's such bullshit, dude. Dude, same fucking situation last yesterday too, apparently. Pomp is the magic word. It does seem like pomp, you need to do pomp every time. Doesn't seem like, I mean, I guess like that's, you know, how else are you going to do it? Maybe, I don't know. I had this one pop on my feed where you guess where the artifacts are from. I'm going to be dog at this. Guess where this object was made and when. Click the map to drop a pin. Gilded silver with niello and a glass capuchon set over a tinted foil. Oh, I see. I would say like probably somewhere here, somewhere in this like area. Just from this fucking look at this guy. But like maybe I don't know. I'm gonna guess here. Select the time. I have to select. Oh my god, dude, I can't place these. I don't got that ball knowledge anymore. Um, I'd say I don't know, bro. Here's the haircut of that one Estonian. Dude, I saw a video of him getting the haircut. I saw the video of him getting the haircut, and I don't know. It actually pisses me off. I'm gonna be honest. That haircut, it worked perfectly for him because now he's just like constantly on television. Like he's obviously like a politician or whatever, but it worked so well for him because um it has given him like an insane fucking platform. And now he's probably going to be the prime minister in like 10 years and he's probably going to fucking kill me. I don't know. I just fucking time 48 years. I was 48 years off, dude. And I was 128 kilometers off. Not gonna lie, this is all bullshit. This is all RNG. Well, I wonder. Wait. The answer is right here, bro. So I don't know, fucking Egypt. What did that say? All right, I see. I can't. Whatever. Boom. Perfect. How did I do that? I don't get this game. It's just the artifact and where it's from and what time. Damn, that's a fucking awesome butt chin, dude. Holy shit. Shit is cavernous. Oh, yeah, I do like the bob. Hair done well. Interesting hat. Dude, a butt chin so fierce you have a butt beard. Also, the nose is good too. Very good nose. As for this artifact, all I can say is, who knows? Who knows? It was hard for me to type that too. Oh, the butt beard. Butt beard. Hmm. Mm, definitely like I giving vibes of here. I was thinking, yeah, probably Italy. For some reason, I don't know. I wanted to go Greece, but it's gonna be Italy. I would say probably right here. I mean, same shit back then. I guess mostly. I don't know. I'm gonna go like right here. I'm gonna say like, oh, it was actually France. It was right here, right here in this fucking right here in this field. Is I guess where they found it. What did I get? Wait, I didn't actually do bad. Oh wait, there's another. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Hmm. Wood, cloth, skin. Not really too familiar with, I guess, like older instruments, but if I had to guess, I would maybe put it somewhere over here. As for time period, I don't know. I thought they invented music in like 2008 after Boom Boom Pow by the Black Eyed Peas. Timeless, dude. Exactly. I don't know. I'm gonna put it here, and I'm gonna say like I don't know, like right there. Oh, not bad. This plucked instrument is often played with a large plectrum. The shamisen belly amplifies the sound of the strings and is sometimes struck with the plectrum when playing, creating a percussive sound. Girl, dude, I can't with y'all on the pronunciations, man. You guys never tell me how to pronounce it. You just fucking sit there saying girl. Like, it's just like the worst fucking shit of all time. Shamisen. Is that good? Wait, there's multiple pictures. It's spinning. Head on it kind of looks like you. Hmm. I have no fucking clue. I'm gonna be fucking honest with you. No clue. Hmm. Who would make something like this? I wouldn't say it's like. Wait, do I have to guess like where it was found or where it's from? Because it felt like that one was just in like a field somewhere. When we got this one, it was just like so. That felt like it was like where, but I guess like, as long as it's in the green, right? Same thing, boss. Possibly. Well, I would say that. I would say that, but then I would say that also. Some people here were loved stealing it. Love stealing things. So sometimes maybe you would find things far away from where they were from. Mongolia is the hot guess. Find? Yeah, like you find artifacts. Like, why was it in a field? It was stolen, obviously, but then later it was found. Anyways, I don't know. I'm gonna go old with this one. Okay. Well, it probably wasn't just a field 1,000 years ago, or whatever. Yes, but that's like besides my point. That's besides what I was talking about. I was saying like that's where it was found. I wasn't saying that, whoa, this guy's awesome. Wait, this one really looks like he's dancing. Ooh, and there's a little thing on the back. Thought you were like, why were they in the middle of nowhere? No. No, I was asking about how the mechanics of the game work. Okay. Hmm. This is definitely giving Latin America. Latin America vibes. Kim Kardashian got in trouble for taking photos in the Met Gala, then discovered that there were a lot of stolen artifacts in the room. Then they discovered that there was a lot of stolen artifacts in the room. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. Does seem like something that those people would indulge in. Probably not going to get it right on the location or anything on this front, to be honest. I don't know. Let's go like there. Damn, dude, that shit's old. Or actually, no, this shit's. I got it spot on, 5,000 points, and it was here. A stylized figure sits on a bench gazing forward in this small scale greenstone sculpture. The individual depicted has stylized proportions and elongated features, though largely displaying human attributes. The sculptor carefully contoured the face of the individual with a solid expression, deeply drilling the eyes for the addition of probable inlays of other precious material like shell or obsidian. Drilled holes through each shoulder may have once served to attach other perishable elements such as a cloak or other garment. That's fascinating. Bench figures like this are known from highland, central, and southern Mexico and Guatemala and have antecedents in earlier stone sculpture of the Olmec Gulf Coast, where monumentally scaled altars or thrones are thought to have served as the literal seats of power for rulers. Fish. Fish. crazy how this shit is still here thousands of years later. Yeah, one day people are gonna find like something from you probably, or maybe they won't, but maybe they will. This could be anywhere. This could be anywhere. What is this song fucking playing right now? Ew. Oh, fuck yes. I hope a pic of my hole is at the Met Gala in 1500 years. Sure. Let's say the Maldives. Hmm. 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 Let me get a look at it. Vibes. Going Philippines. Why not? Shout out Philippines. I don't know. This could be anywhere. 500 years off. Silver from Peru. Central Coast. We got a couple thousand points there. A few thousand. Dude, how long is this game? Is this infinite? Oh, it's 8 out of 10. Ooh. It's Hugh Laurie's 67th birthday today. I saw Hugh Laurie was like crashing out on Twitter like a few days ago or something. Is that a helmet? Yeah, I would say that this is probably a helmet. I like these. Bronze. Big boob and nipple. It's a boob helmet. Ear protection. That is where the ears are. Educated guess, this is from the Bronze Age. Wait. Smart. Maybe Greek. I like the swirls. I do like those little swirls. My guess is like 500 and in the middle of Rome. I don't know. My heart's telling me to venture out of Rome for some reason. I didn't mean to click there. I don't think this was in Lithuania or near Lithuania. The little ball on top is giving China. It's giving China. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go towards Asia, and then yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go around there. Late classical, mid fourth century BCE. Oh, it was fucking man. Look at me trying to follow my heart. All right, what's going on here? This is really cool. I'm just trying to like figure out what's going on here. I don't know shit about artifacts. I just be looking at them in museum like wow, pretty. No, yeah, me too. And like all the history stuff that I've ever fucking known that I was gonna commit my life to has just like in an embarrassing fashion just fucking left me entirely. So I have like no point of reference anymore these days. Hmm. Look at this guy. This guy has a pointy nose. I do feel, yeah, I agree. I agree with the idea of Norway because this is giving me vibes of like, I don't know, some shit I would find on the ground here. And I'd be like, wow, who left their fucking garbage here? And then I'd throw it away and it'd be like, wow, I just ruined history. Where's my snow set? Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Sweden. Sweden. And then I'm gonna go fucking I don't know, bro. Old as fuck, bro. Damn. Shit was in Nigeria. What is this? Brass bells are an essential feature of Benin ancestral altars. Arrayed along the front of the altar, they are rung in order to summon the ancestors to hear the prayers of their descendants. This music with this is crazy. As seen in the example, the altar bells in Benin generally take the form of a truncated four-sided pyramid with a strap-like handle at the top and a clapper suspended inside. A range of decorative motifs may be found on their surfaces, and in general, more elaborate bells are created for the altars devoted to the individuals of greater significance and status. The face of a Portuguese man is cast in relief on the front of this bell. Interesting. All right, I'm speedrunning this. I'm speedrunning this one. Ooh. Awesome cut. Awesome haircut. Is he jerking off? No, dude, he's making something. He is fucking caked up, dude. What the fuck? That ass is insane, bro. God damn. Fat ass for no reason. Holy fuck, this song. Sorry, I was gonna speedrun this, but then I became so infatuated with. Dude, there's even a crack. Skip this song. Who's this even by? Ollie Murs, Rizzle Kicks. I've never heard this song. I don't know. At first I thought I did, but I don't know if I ever have. Oh my god, Don't Stop the Party by the Black Eyed Peas. Hmm. This was made 15 years ago. Someone sold it on Etsy. I like the little details on the side too. God, they are actually so cool to look at. Like all the little like those little details, just the idea that someone long ago put those there is just so it's always so incredible to me. What is this, like a lizard climbing up? I was like having trouble making it out, but now it looks like a lizard that's like climbing up. Honestly, I have no fucking clue. Once more, I have no clue. Um so I'm gonna randomly guess this so I can read about it. Honestly, I don't know why I put it there. The commanding figure positioned at the center of a circular stool is defined by the empathetic bilateral symmetry and formal clarity favored by the Dogon sculptures. The composition is striking for the elegant integration of the figure and the structure of his seat that consists of two parallel discs joined by a central post and five carved supports. What's the vibe though? While the original context for this imposing work is undocumented, such figurative creations by Dogon masters are considered to have been commemorative in nature. Michel Léry emphasized their role as supports for the niyama, or life force of a deceased individual. Maybe there is something somewhere in here about his big butt. The figure's eyes are closed and his facial expression suggests a meditative state. I mean, to expand on the people that thought this statue was jerking off, that's why I loved the Sex Museum in Amsterdam, because it was a bunch of like pictures of a bunch of stuff like this from way back when they would do like a bunch of sculptures where it's like, yep, this sculpture is officially jacking it. That's cool though. I really like it. I like the haircut. The Romans loved penises. Yeah, and everybody loved drawing sex. Like that fucking, what is that one like piece of art that is just like a bunch of guys doing like kind of like a human centipede thing, but with they're running like a train on each other where they've all put their dick in each other's ass and they're like going in a circle. That one's fucking awesome. Bro, what? Well, I can't show it. How do I find it? Hold on. Guys going in a circle with penis and butt. I don't know. Great. Anal circle gay porn videos. Great. Butt plugs. Great. Realistic asshole. Wow. Amazing. Old gay sex drawing. No, dude, I don't mean like 1952, bro. Oh, wow. I wish I could show you guys this. There's a lot of gay sex, old gay sex on my screen right now. I'm just trying to see if I find the one that I am thinking of. Look in his glasses. Can you angle your lens toward the monitor? Can you guys make anything out? Move forward. No, you're not getting more, bro. I'm still gonna get banned. Was it this? No, it was not this, but this is also lit. Whatever's going on here is, wow. This is crazy. Try Googling 16th century Ottoman gay sex conga line. All right. 16th century Ottoman gay sex conga line. Oh my god, I found it. That has actually worked. That actually worked, bro. My new favorite historical piece of art is the 16th century Ottoman gay sex conga line from the LGBT and Islam Wikipedia page. Yeah, they're just like going in a circle. Dude, look at this. This picture is actually funny as fuck. 16th century Ottoman gay sex conga line. That's actually fucking good. I googled Turkish gay circle to find it. It's a banger. Okay, I just took a shortcut. I closed the tab, so I tried looking up, and I cut out the 16th century part, and now a bunch of guys are fucking each other on my screen. Oh fuck, that was just straight up porn. Do not get rid of the 16th century part. You will just see porn. That was crazy. I've never seen two guys doing that before. The fuck? Back in the day, it wasn't gay. It was just good fun. It was called keeping the morale up at war. It was called you can't build a successful empire without fucking each other a lot. We saw everything in the reflection of your glasses, by the way. Homosexuality in pre-Columbian Peru. Whoa. God damn. Proportionally, that guy's got a fucking huge hog. Holy fuck. Insane proportions on this guy. Whoa, this one is cool too. Stop bouncing your leg. Dude, I'm stimming. Line it up in your glasses. Twitch won't catch you. Bro, the link was right there. He's jerking off to the gay porn. Yeah, I just started jacking it to the LGBT and or homosexuality in pre-Columbian Peru wiki page. I couldn't help myself. This is what I think it's gonna be. Of course. Dude, when is this gonna fucking leave my recommended, bro? We Are Charlie Kirk reggae remix. When is this gonna leave? This has been popping up for like 4 days now. Every single time I finish a video, this fucking image shows up. You have to watch it.
He stood unshaken.
Oh my god.
A man of conviction, a heart reborn. Honor his name. We are Charlie Kirk. His courage our own. Together
Well, it was as it said. Why does the top comment say level 10 hype train reward? What are they talking about? Are they talking about Twitch? Have you seen that new Charlie Kirk remix? It's supposed to be nuts. It's supposed to be nuts. Oh my god, and now my recommended is Joe Biden Sings Thick of It by KSI, AI cover. Which also, I feel like I've like stepped in a fucking time machine because I keep seeing posts about how like, did you guys see that KSI left the Sidemen? He has done a massive disrespect to the rest of the boys. He forgot where he came from. And I'm like, bro, I swear to God, this did happen like 10 years ago. And then they did all those like diss tracks where they took turns like saying slurs. Finding out grown adults have been watching Sidemen all this time. Dude, the Sidemen army is fucking... They don't fucking play about. Wait, I gotta pull up the warm up for the big game on my iPad, so I have it at the bottom so I can see like. You know what is also the stupidest fucking shit about like American sports glorification? Oh, let's fly like fucking fighter jets over the fucking stadium. Like the fuck? Okay. Let's fly a really loud plane over the stadium. Los Angeles. Guys, it's in Los Angeles. Maybe you guys can sneak in if any of you live there. Damn, what the fuck is this crazy screen they have at the top? What stadium is this? Why'd you stop uploading on YouTube? I forgot my password. I don't really know how to get back in. I'm like locked out of my... Oh, it's giving slow motion footage of all the guys walking in. Let us see. Dude, you guys just want me to get banned. There's like some like situation happening in chat today where you guys are... I don't know if you guys are doing like behind my back, you're doing a challenge to see how fast you can get me banned. But it's not going to work. Just turn on Jason the Ween stream. He's there. God, it would be funny if the US lost, though. Can you get really close to the webcam? Wait, does it, like... I don't know how to get it to reflect. Cool sticker. Thanks. My ex put it there like 4 years ago. And I... Or was it like 3 years? 3 years ago, and I just never took it off. I keep forgetting it's there because, see, normally I have one of those like mom cases where like it turns into a book. Normally I have it like this, so I always forget it's there. And then you do it like, and then you put it like this so you can, this way you can like, you know, you can make it stand up. Which, by the way, this iPad really is like probably the stupidest fucking purchase I've ever made. But like now I have it, so might as well, I guess. I don't think I've, besides like drawing every now and then, I can't name a single fucking thing that it's added to my life. But I have it, I guess, and that's all that matters, right? Then you poop on it. You know what? Honestly. Well, what is this stadium, bro? Hold on. I need to look this up. What stadium is this? World Cup SoFi Stadium. Dude, look at this insane ass fucking screen at the top. Also, if I seem tense, it's because my body has entered like some survival mode because for the past like 40 minutes I've been dealing with content that could get me banned. And for some reason the tension won't like leave me. I'm like now I'm like just so paranoid still, even though I don't think there's any penises anywhere. Bro, like, oh, that's when it was half built. Dude, what the fuck? Can you and Prezzo do this when he visits? Making slime on our bald dad's head because our screen time is concerning. Okay, here's the problem though. This guy has an advantage, which is that he has completely balded on the top of his head. Even when I shave, there's going to be a little bit of a stubble there. So if you put, this looks like glue, dude. Is that glue? Is that what that is? Yeah, if you put glue, this is going to wax me, dude. Oh my God, it's Jason Sudeikis. Ted Lasso is saying some bullshit, probably. I need you and Prezzo to do a boyfriend tag. Yeah, we can do a bunch of really cool challenges when he's here. Make sure to hit us with your suggestions on what challenges you'd like to see me and Prezzo do when he's in Estonia. What is this song? Oh, they're doing the flag walkout again. Ice bucket challenge. It will be August, so, you know, it could. Poop your pants challenge. Are you fucking serious, bro? Chubby bunny challenge. Chubby bunny challenge. I feel like I did the chubby bunny challenge once. Am I crazy? I think I was like really bad at it. Cinnamon challenge. If we do the cinnamon challenge, then we need to like set like a tarp down. Actually, I don't know if I feel like cinnamon challenge would be like a bannable offense nowadays because it's like self-harm or something. Do the 16th century Ottoman gay sex conga line challenge. I mean, we might with that gay party that I'm taking him to. Also, do you guys want like a? There's this drag queen in Estonia who has like a really good name. Because we have this, you know, kind of like legendary figure, a poet, an Estonian historical figure, and her name is Lidia Goidula. So then we have a drag queen with the name of Labia Goidula. Really good name. A little update on the Estonian drag scene for you guys. I have so much love for the drag queens in this country. And the drag scene is fucking actually really lit here. I think in the last like feels like in the last like 5 to 10 years it's really started like taking off. Y'all got like 2 queens. The way that's not even true. It was probably true like 20 years ago, but it's prospering. My friend is asking me to go get a treat. Please, oh, please don't end when I come back. How long have I been live? I will probably end in the next like 15 minutes. I'm sorry. I just have to be like, long day coming up. Long weekend coming up, to be honest. But then, saying it again, ooh, next week's going to be lit. We're going to return to normal. Long streams again. Nice fucking 5 hour plus streams, actual plans for streams. I do apologize that the streams have been a little bit haphazard, but should be returning to normal now. What will the next movie night be? Well, I might do 2 movie nights next week. We might do a Brokeback Mountain movie night. And then if Prezzo wants to finally do the double feature, then we can do that on like, you know, the Friday or the Saturday as usual. The Brokeback Mountain one, I don't know when I got to figure that out, but you know, we'll get around to it. And you will get a lesbian movie night. It'll happen. Everything will happen. Don't worry. wedding night double feature. Yeah, literally. Such a long time in the making. There's a child singing now. Oh, it's Katy Perry with a child. Katy Perry featuring Tius Luca. Tius Luca. I wonder what she's singing. She kind of looks like she's singing "Get Lucky" for me, because that's what we're listening to. She's got the mouth is like kind of perfectly working with it. She better not. Well, she's not singing the anthem right now. The anthem comes later when they're all like lined up. It does feel like the World Cup is kind of funny because sometimes the celebrities that they like really go in on, it feels like they're like a little bit like behind the times. Like, I'll be honest, getting Katy Perry is kind of funny in the Big 26. But then also, like, maybe they're cheap. I mean, that's definitely also, I guess, a part of it. It's probably cheaper to get Katy Perry nowadays. So sad World Cup songs don't hit the same. Yeah, no, this year it's the lineup was dire. None of them really felt like they were the vibe of the World Cup at all. And the speed one, I was like, well, this is better, I guess. But then I was also like, I don't know. Just feels like you made the same song again. Speed is going to do an interview with Peter Crouch. Dude, how are they even going to fit those two in the same frame? Peter Crouch is like 100 miles tall. Oh, someone's walking over to Katy Perry. I missed who? God, I wish I could stream this, dude. In a fair world where FIFA wasn't fucking money hungry as fuck, they would be like, you know what? Everybody enjoy the world's game, dude. I'd be streaming World Cup games every day. Military propaganda incoming soon, surely. I mean, yeah, there's gotta be something. There's no way they don't. Ooh, the players are in the tunnel. Captain America, Kristen Pulisic. And who else is on the fucking U.S. team? Like, what's his name? Like Weston McKinney or some shit? Fucking Balogun? Neil Kennedy. My name is Neil Kennedy. I will be the starting center forward for the U.S. men's national team at the 2026 World Cup. What movie is Scarlett Dance from? Is that from Marriage Story? They should get Erica Kirk out there. Oh my god, if Charlie Kirk got shot like in the last few weeks, Erica Kirk would 100%. She would 100% be on that field right now giving a speech. But like at this point, I feel like if you went up to Trump and were like, "Do you remember Erica Kirk?" He'd be like, "Huh? Who?" Like, she's low-key over now. She'd probably still try to today. If she was a real Republican, she'd be like, I'm not fucking speaking at that homosexual fucking sport. Are you fucking kidding me? That Euro crap? A real Republican would never engage with this. Ooh, the big flags are being rolled out. The players would be wearing plasters on their necks if he got shot in the last couple weeks. I forgot that that was like a whole fucking thing that people were doing after like Trump got shot, putting the fucking bandages on their ears. What plane do you think they're gonna fly over the stadium? Maybe they'll fly like like a cute little Cessna, a little formation of Cessnas. See, someone made Kirk a furry on Twitter. Dude, I saw that. And at first I thought it was a joke, and then I did like the profile deep dive because one of my friends sent it to me. I was looking through the profile, and then all of a sudden I was like, okay, now I'm like really deep into the lore of this like Republican furry. Because I was like, what is going on here? His persona is actually a beaver, by the way. You really can't miss a day on Twitter. I was on Twitter today for a total of 20 minutes and saw that. I just don't. I mean, there's like so many people that I just don't understand how they can become Republicans and furries. I'm just like, I'm like, I just don't fucking know how it ends up there, man. Because I feel like I've seen like a fair share of Republican furries in my time. Like a Republican furry is honestly, I don't feel like that rare, which is crazy. Weren't they a conservative 21 Pod saying? Yes, I saw the 21 Pilots reference in their bio. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember like the Canadian game having all this. They had like Will Arnett come out and Michael Bublé sing. I don't remember there being like 1,000 people on the field. I wasn't paying like full attention, but I don't remember this at least. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna pull it up on my PC so I can hear this because I know this shit's crazy. But I'm gonna mute it for you guys so you guys can't hear. Wait, how do I fucking mute it for you guys? Oh, I know how. You guys can't hear it. Wait, it's not even. Oh, wait, I can't hear it this way either. Fuck, hold on. I'm a fucking dumbass. Hold on. Routing. System. There we go. You guys can't hear this, right? I think I'm playing maybe the Paraguayan anthem right now or something. Not this song. This Titanium by Sia is not the Paraguayan national anthem. Imagine if it was though. I would say like we need to make shit like this our national anthems. Love the outfits. There's a lot of to give you guys like an idea of what I'm looking at. There's a lot of people on the field right now. They're doing the anthems. Normally, stuff like this does not happen. So this is already a part of the big American theatrics. And now comes the American national anthems, and they look like they're performed by two gay Republicans. I wish they were kind of performing the Titanium by Sia right now. That would be awesome. Someone dressed up. There's a lady dressed up as the Statue of Liberty. And she's not like even being paid. She was like one of the fans. Tom Cruise. Oh my god, Tom Cruise is Tom Cruise and David Beckham next to each other, bro. That has got to be the most soulless conversation that you can have, that you can witness on planet Earth, is those two talking to each other. Holy fuck. Oh, now this is the anthem would be awesome. Okay, some kind of flares and smokes going off. Let's play football. Let's play soccer. Do you guys know who Christian fucking Pulisic, whatever, however you say it? Do you guys know who he is? No, because he's like the American big boy. He's like the star player of the U.S. men's national soccer team. So I was like curious to see. I was curious to see if Americans know him. He's all right. I mean, yeah, he's like, he has his moments. He's like pretty good, but I would say that I think there was he had like greater potential than what he's turned into. Oh, sorry, it's being routed into the feed that I had to cut out so I could. I'm sorry, I just scammed you. I'm really sorry. It's so I could hear the U.S. national anthem because it means so much to me. But thank you for the Parrot Adam post stuff. The women's soccer team is more well known, no shade. I mean, yeah, they're definitely way better. Accomplished way more. Am I proud to be Estonian? The word proud is like, I don't know, like proud. I don't know, like I wouldn't say like proud. I'm like okay being Estonian. I'm like fine with it. You know what I mean? Was watching the Mexico game yesterday with my Mexico jersey under my chef coat, feeling patriotic as fuck. I feel nothing. The USA is playing. I feel, yeah, the only time I feel patriotic is when sports is happening. That's the only time. But we're too shit to be at the World Cup, so I'm here as like an impartial observer. You proud that you're the same nationality as Umru? Sure, I guess. Sure. I've never felt patriotic to the UK ever. I think I hate this place more than anyone ever. That's what well, not every, clearly seeing the marches that are happening in the British streets. But every British person that I talk to says the same exact thing. Or the English people, at least. Well, I'm praying. I'm praying that Paraguay brings the heat. Brings the freaking heat. And does some crazy shit. This song, man, this FIFA song, dude, this song is awesome. Tonight we're drinking straight from the bowl, bruv. We're drinking from the bowl. Doesn't even sound like he's saying bowl. He's saying bowl. We're drinking from the bowl like a dog. I don't even know what time. I think I have to like leave at like 8:30, which is in 4.5 hours. But then it's like there's a car ride. I can sleep in the car. It's over, isn't it? Yeah, it is over. It is kind of getting over. But yeah, no stream tomorrow. I'm gonna say 30% chance of stream on Sunday. Just giving myself some fucking leeway. I don't know how the whole like dad funeral thing is gonna work on me. Because it's a matter of, am I gonna be too exhausted? And it's like, what is that gonna be like? You know. So that is really. It's only for my ears only, I guess. I'm hearing it. They might not be, but I am. I'm hearing it. Yeah, I will take pictures of the funeral food and stuff. Oh yeah, we can raid Hanner. We can do a rare Aksually raid. I think Hanner is watching bottoms later, maybe. So we can do a rare Aksually raid into Hanner, whose birthday it is today. So wish Hanner a happy birthday, and enjoy the movie. And I'll see you guys when I see you. All right, all the best.